Yo, what you saying, YouTube? It's your boy King Cardo. Welcome back to another video. Now, today's video is actually very special because, like, come on, guys. Like, you saw the title of the video. Like, bro, we've been around for a while. This Drake-Kendrick beef has been going on for a very long time. And I don't know if you guys saw it yet. I already know. Drake lost it. Drake didn't lose his lawsuit. They dropped his lawsuit. So, like, they saw that lawsuit and said, nigga, what are you doing right now?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Like, fam, cut that out. Like, you lost, Kendrick beat your ass. You know what? That's a video for another time, because it wasn't as bad of an ass whooping as people like to make it seem. Even though Kendrick, yes, he did win the war. Like Drake didn't get his ass beat the way people like to make it seem, and I'm not even saying that because I'm Canadian. But once again, I digress. That's not what the point of this is. The point is that I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the content, the channel, all the videos lately. We're still on our road to 100 subscribers. So if you guys want to be part of the family, like, come on, like, bro, like, you can get some serious bragging rights. You can really say, hey, I was subscribed to King Cardo and I was part of the clan before he had 100 subscribers. Like, do you know how big that is? Like, fam, that's bragging rights. That's damn near owning a Bitcoin. Like, it's the equivalent, you know? So yeah, you know, do that. And honestly, let's get straight into the video. Like, it's another Jamari video, you know, so it should be alright. Yeah, like, I want to see what he has to say, man. I don't know too much about the details of the lawsuit. I just know he tried to say that UMG, Universal Music Group, tried to say that UMG was pushing Kendrick songs, even though they were like defamation to his character, is kind of what he was saying. But they dropped his case, so apparently that's not so. Let's see what they have to say about it, man, you know, like, because I don't know. Let's see what they have to say about it.
So I told you guys in my last video that Drake fans were not taking this loss well. Stan culture in general is rooted in the idea that your favorite artist or athlete or whatever it is can really do no wrong, and if they ever do, these stans will cope in the funniest ways possible as reality stares deep into their soul. And over the course of this beef, there have been both Kendrick and Drake fans who have resorted to disgusting behavior, including doxing and coordinated propaganda.
Yo, I didn't like when this beef was first out, bro. This is all anybody could talk about. Like, my whole TikTok algorithm, my whole IG, like, everything was just Drake and Kendrick, bro. You go outside, you go to the mall, you go to a restaurant, they're playing Not Like Us. They're playing Euphoria, or maybe not Euphoria, but Not Like Us got radio play, like, worldwide, bro. Like, it was crazy.
And campaigns. Now, the first stan we have to acknowledge is OVO Mall, who is possibly the biggest and most popular Drake glazer online.
Listen, all that Drake is smashing this nigga, man. He's
OVO Mall. I didn't know this guy was. What? Is that just like a nickname? Is he actually like affiliated with OVO?
This nigga, he's out rapping this nigga. It's not even close. The music is way better. The visual is way better.
Like, Mall makes DJ Academics look like a normal-minded person in comparison with his delusions. Because at the very least, Academics could acknowledge...
That's top Drake glazer right there, bro. I saw a clip recently of him reacting to Sicko Mode when it first dropped. I've never seen a grown man get so excited to hear another man's voice.
This track is called Sicko Mode. Track 3. Oh! What? What? What?
Like, it was actually crazy. It was one of the funniest things I've seen.
Issues with Drake's moves and his lawsuit, while Mall claimed that Drake would be up a cool $2 billion after he was done with UMG.
I think Drake is going to ask for something that no artist has ever asked for or received. And it's going to be very interesting to see if he receives that.
As far as money?
As far as compensation for damages.
Mm-hmm. On the lawsuit side?
Absolutely. We talking upwards of $2 billion.
$2 billion?
Absolutely.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Real life though, like.
So I'm sure the day the news came out that this case...
Fine. Defendant's motion to dismiss is granted. The clerk of the court is respectfully directed to terminate ECF, whatever, and close the case. October 9th, New York, 2025. Damn.
was being thrown out, this guy was crying
That's a
into
Kendrick
his
fan right
body
there.
pillow all night. I mean, I seriously question if he or his co-host Rory had even read the paperwork in the situation. After all, you would think that would be part of their job, is to do actual research beyond Twitter narratives and headlines. You know, so they can speak with a proper opinion on their hip-hop based platform. Like every time I talk about a court case in general, which is pretty often, I make sure to read all the court documents because sometimes the narrative online is not even close to what is actually going on. Now keep in mind that Rory was also of the opinion that this was a groundbreaking crusade for Drake and the music industry in general, and that Drake was doing all of this for Michael Jackson's legacy to fight the machine.
Michael Jackson tried to do this and they stopped him. Let's go for it, man. Like, what's so crazy with me, with the internet, for the last 7 years, y'all have been justifying snitching with real street. But when it comes to labels this week, snitching is against the rules now.
Oh,
Like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro, Drake obviously did this because his ego was more bruised than a 100-year-old
That's a
banana.
fact.
He literally
That
was
is a
the
fact.
machine for the greater part of the last 2 decades, and now he didn't really like it.
But yo, like if you're on top, that's the thing. If you're on top of the world, you're on top of the world, you're the best out there, and then all of a sudden, like, and bro, you've been doing that for like, well, say you've been on top of the music scene for at least like 5 years. Like you actually had that #1 spot for like 5 years, bro. Like God's Plan, that whole God's Plan, Kiki, Do You Love Me? Like you can't, it's not opinionated. Drake was running shit. So to go from on top to the whole world laughing at you, shitting on you, and da-da-da-da, like, that's crazy. Mind you, I think the lawsuit was the wrong way to go. I don't think Drake should have done that. I think he kind of should just keep your chin high and just keep it pushing, fam. People would have kept listening eventually. And what, fam, why is this nigga staring at me like this, bro? Like, I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm just looking, fam. Why does Drake take pictures like this? Why? Like, or what? Fam, grown ass man. Grown ass straight man. Why are you puckering up your lips like this, fam? Like, hey, yo.
It when the ladder got pulled out from under him.
Hey,
I mean,
yo.
Rory even admits right off the bat that he did not know what this case was even about in the first place.
It's funny to see people's reaction, and again, people still not understanding what the case was about.
I, as someone that thought I understood it, now I actually
I thought I did too.
don't. Because I know he was, from my understanding, initially suing for UMG promoting, pushing, and using bots about a song that was defaming him.
Mm-hmm.
Then the result was, all right, the case is dismissed because there's no defamation. I didn't even think he was suing for that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just
No, okay, I had it right. Yeah. They're saying he was falsely pushing it. Yeah, like
lost. K-Dot, K-Bot, the whole world. Y'all win. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Clearly, the paperwork that I initially read is not even where the case ended up. Because I thought he was suing UMG for them promoting a song that defamed him.
So
Yeah.
the guy clearly did not read the paperwork, and now
Hold
that
on.
he has egg on his face, he acts like, oh, I didn't even care, and I never...
now I'm confused. Am I slow or something? Like I'm confused. I thought I had it right. What is it? What is it then? Is that not what it is?
really did.
It's like the people that are like, this is why he should die.
Yeah,
Those are my favorite.
the ones that take it there. Like somebody should die behind all of this. Yeah,
Yeah, and his co-host should commit. And it's like,
yeah.
because he likes a rapper that you don't.
You know, at the end of the day,
Yo,
not
when people love something, bro, they take their obsessions to a new level. Watch him. Or don't watch him. Matter of fact, right over here. Go watch the Him movie review. I'll let you know how I felt about that movie. But, like, Him kind of talked about it. Like, this is something that they touch upon. People and their die-hard, like, culture for people they love. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how people get with this, like, with celebrities, bro. Because it's like, fam, like, they're just normal people, fam. They were babies that grew up into little kids, that grew up into teenagers, that became adults eventually. It's like they went through the same growing cycle as you as a human. Why? I don't understand why people... Like, the fact that you think someone else should kill themselves because they don't like someone that you like, that's weird. Like, but I don't know, man.
like us was a
I don't
smash
understand
hit
that culture.
had gasoline poured on it, just like any other song that's going crazy. And of course, the promo cycle for a hit song is very different than a regular single. I mean, that is simply business 101. It would be like a restaurant not advertising the best item on their menu. Like, I can't tell you how many ads I've gotten for those Arby's steak nuggets.
Eat them in your mid-sized sedan. Eat them on your bed.
Or eat them at the movies,
Steak
you
nugget.
sneaky boy.
Or who
It's just
remembers the
pieces of steak.
Popeye's chicken sandwich craze? So for Rory to sit there and play dumb is just downright hilarious. But hey, at least the guy admits that he was clueless. Maul, on the other hand, is still double-handed glazing Drizzy's glizzy.
The people have to know that his lawyer, his team, they're going to appeal this and take this to another level. I don't know if people know that. Like, this is
Of
not.
course he's
this is not
gonna
over
appeal.
with.
Like, I mean, shit, the shitty. Should we just let it go?
No, see, no.
Like,
No.
at this point.
No.
Yeah,
Why-
let it go,
would
bro.
you-
Let it go.
If
Let
you
it go.
had, if you and your team, your lawyers had.
No, you let it go, and I say that because respectfully, I feel like most of the world kind of forgot about their whole beef. Like, I think Drake is back on top right now, you know? Matter of fact, let's go to Spotify, bro. Spotify. Let's go Drake. Drake is at 80 million monthly listeners. Okay. Now let's see bro, at the height of the beef, I remember looking at this. Kendrick had like 110 million monthly listeners. Like, it was actually insane. Kendrick was the guy. Now, when we look at Kendrick, 72. Now he's 8 million below Drake. He had Drake passed by like a good like 20 million monthly listeners. Now he's only at 72. In like February, he had like 50 million monthly listeners in February, bro. He only has 72 now. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. That had to been fabricated. To a degree, that was fabricated, bro, because they really pushed that shit. Like, how'd you go from 112 probably at like his peak to 70? That's a crazy fall off. Like, no one gave a fuck about Kendrick. It might have been bots. It might have been just fake Kendrick Glazers too, but like, fam, 50 million monthly listeners is a lot to lose. That's a shit ton of monthly listeners to lose.
Things in your
Even
possession
in
that
half a
prove
year?
what you're saying is correct.
Like,
It depends the judge, and that's why the appeal process exists. Didn't they reveal everything? Because that was also something I saw on the OVO stand side of like, nah, he purposely was trying to lose the first one so he could reveal more in the
Nah,
appeal. And I was like, well, why wouldn't he just?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Just give them-
I'm not speaking to shit. I'm speaking to factual
Yeah.
shit, like real things. Like, I don't. This is not over with.
Oh yeah, I'm sure his lawyers withheld key information that would get this case to court.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I really do hope that
Real
Maul
life.
understands that new information cannot be presented in the appeal process. But hey, that would actually take some level of research to be done on his points. It's also beyond clear to me that Rory is downright scared and kinda has to tiptoe around how he actually feels around OVO Maul, at least in regards to Drake.
But if he has all this info that we don't know about, why the fuck didn't he say it in the first case?
To me, I do not think that Rory is a stupid person, but it's kinda like when you're chilling with your friend who's way too far deep down a conspiracy theory rabbit hole, maybe a couple of
That's
beers
crazy.
deep into the night, and he starts spouting off about something that you know is complete horseshit. Like, sometimes you just have to let him rock to maintain the friendship, or in this case, to keep those podcast clips coming.
Yeah, so I don't believe that this is over. I don't believe that Drake and his team and his lawyers are letting this go. I do think that this is going to another level. Universal knows, or they know. You know, the internet can say, "Oh yeah, I told you he lost it." Ask Universal if they think this is over. Like, just ask somebody at Universal if they think that this case is over.
Well, I think Drake's lawyers have already talked about, like, obviously saying that we'll file an appeal. So
yeah, low key, I think he is a little bit he's Schmeat riding a little bit. I'll be honest. And I say he's Schmeat riding because it's like, fam, let it go. Like, it's not even your case. Man's talking about, oh, you think Universal, this is the end of it? Like, fam, like, bro, just let it go.
Yeah,
move on.
that's
Drake
what
lost.
I'm saying. So,
it's
you know,
okay. He
blogs
still has
and,
more
you
money.
know, content.
It's okay. Drake lost. He still has more monthly listeners. He still has more money, bro. So if Drake's your daddy and you just want to see him living his life successfully, fam, he's good. Don't worry. He's straight, bro. You don't got to worry about him.
Creators can
Right.
react and make videos. Oh, all of
They
y'all
should.
stupid, look stupid, da da da. It's like, okay, I mean, but this is not over. Like, yes, this judge dismissed it and, you know, dismissed the case in that court. But this is now going to another level. And that only speaks to, again, or what I'm looking at. He obviously knows something. His team knows something. He has great lawyers. Yeah, it got dismissed in that court. But again, this is far from
Fam,
over.
it's a salty play, bro.
We haven't
It's
heard
just a
the
salty
last of this
play.
lawsuit with Drake versus UMG.
Now keep in mind, there is no level to go upward from here. This was a federal judge who made this decision. And of course, lawyers are going to continue to take Aubrey's money from his tantrum that he continues to throw. And to suggest that he has better legal representation than a massive corporation is downright laughable.
So, Maul, if he loses the appeal, then what's your stance if he loses the appeal?
My stance as far as what?
Nah,
As far-
Drake wants to win this case. He needs to get Brian Steele, bro. That's the thing. He needs to get Young Boy's lawyer and Young Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele. You know, like,
You're saying, like, this is not over, this is over. So this is not over. When do you think it'll be over? Like, if he loses the appeal, is it over then?
I think it's over when Drake says it's over.
Cheat
And I have to say, the moderator on the show, Damaris, is always the most...
Fam, Drake... Yo, Drake's a powerful dude. Don't get twisted because he's rich. But fam, like, relax, fam. He's not like... It's over when Drake said... He's above the law? He's above the government and the system? Like, fam, he just lost his lawsuit. Obviously not.
Researched logical person on their podcast. There is a couple of instances here where she kind of tries to hold Maul's hand and guide him towards, like, logic and reasoning.
All I know is if you see somebody adamant as Drake is right now, there's a reason. If he's not bowing out, you can't be like, nah, bow out.
Ego.
Bow out. You lost.
That's why. Drake has never had his ego hurt this badly. He's been in rap battles and beefs before, but like nothing like the Kendrick shit. Like this Kendrick shit took it to new levels, fam. And it badly bruised his ego and he doesn't know how to take the L. He's probably never taken an L like this. But like fam, like he's still up M's, so it's not even an L like that, you know?
Reason he's not.
And I've seen some of the rhetoric that he might not be backing down because it's an ego thing, right? Like I have to prove that something was done. If I don't prove that something was done and I just lost just because I lost, like I don't like that. Like something has to be done.
Word for word.
Like that's why I'm staying in our business. Like
so you're saying other people may think that he's not backing down because he doesn't want to bow out to save face, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is that.
Yeah, so this guy is really just in deep denial. It's actually like it's a mental.
You lost me now.
Actually really sad. I almost feel like it's a mental illness at this point. He also suggests that UMG should have like soft-censored Not Like Us, all to appease Drake because he had been their cash cow for such a long time, as if that was not a symbiotic relationship.
Again, because I'm not sure everything, again, that Universal did, but I would definitely make sure that we're not funding this song, calling our top artist something that we believe he's not. I wouldn't jump behind it and promo that and put all the entire building behind that message. I would, if I'm the CEO of that label, I wouldn't do that. Just because it's a level of, I think, loyalty that we owe this artist.
So yeah, this guy is a sore loser.
So you run a business. You're the CEO. And the most popular song you have on your entire label, you're not going to promote it just because it said that your top artist hangs around. Like, I understand the logic of you don't want to defame your top guy, but if the world's fucking with the song, the world's just fucking with the song, bro. Like, controversy sells. You run a podcast! You run a podcast, bro! Like, you're trying to clip farm. It's okay. I feel like I'm low-key getting rage baited. Because I'm really thinking about it here. I'm like, fam, you run a podcast. You know how this internet shit works. You're trying to say you wouldn't promote the biggest thing. Like, fam, if your podcast, you have a podcast episode or clip or whatever that goes viral, you don't forget it. I'm trying to make a metaphor, but it's like, fam, forget it. Because if you can't figure it out, I'm not here to walk you through it. Your co-host tried to do it already.
Loser in denial, just like his overlord. But I will say the ones handling this loss even worse have to be his fans on Twitter, as they have spent the last couple of years promoting propaganda about this case, acting like Drake was due for a big win with this apparent red button. And now that the case got thrown out, they have spent the last week using AI to create their sick fantasies regarding Kendrick and Drake.
That's exactly how they're all looking right now.
You keep promising Dave's son you'll be there, and you never are.
I'm a bad father.
I don't like AI.
Why is Drake better than me?
And I just want you guys to listen.
AI is actually a crazy thing. Like, people are taking it this far.
Group chat conversations they've been having because these guys are crashing out over the case being dismissed, and they are in turn now turning their backs on each other.
I don't give a fuck about a K-Bot. That's why I do what I do to you niggas every day. That's why we put belt to ass to you niggas. Cause guess what? Y'all around this bitch throwing rocks and hide y'all hands. Ain't no throwing and hiding nothing, nigga. We hawking y'all niggas down every chance y'all motherfucking get. Because guess what? You niggas not hip-hop, and y'all can't talk hip-hop without the Owls, nigga. Because guess what? Owls been running hip-hop for 16 motherfucking years, nigga. Nigga, Argo been on top. Argo been running shit. Argo #1 album at the #1 album at the #1.
These are some crazy photos, bro.
Album.
Oh, and that's why it's fucking problematic for you fence sitters, for you, I'm a Drake fan, but God forbid you come tell me some shit on the timeline and tell me chill out or calm the fuck down. You can go eat a whole dick. Don't ever call me out, because all that's going to do is get you blocked or get me to crash out on you. I don't give a fuck. I'll end this book.
Who are you? What is you crashing out gonna do?
Members, I had 2 arguments today with 2 I'm a Drake fan but motherfuckers about yo AI shit. I say, and so the fuck what? We gonna keep sharing it. We gonna keep dissing the ops. We gonna keep doing it. And they like, oh, well, it's making Drake fans look bad. To who? K-Bots?
I don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck about you. I'm a Drake fan, but niggas, don't say shit to me about what I post, about what I repost. Guess what? Anytime members want to post a motherfucking AI of Kendrick motherfucking in a motherfucking bathing suit, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna repost it.
It is very hard for me to wrap my brain
I don't understand why people go so hard for shit like this, bro. Like,
around
I
the
don't get it.
idea of being this terminally online. Like, I might actually have to fund a psychological study into the minds of these sick people. I mean, just listen to this grown man. He actually has gray in his beard, talking about how he was out here putting in that virtual work for Drake.
Y'all was owls I did not see on the timeline last year when this shit was livid.
Did you say there's owls? Is that what Drake fans call themselves?
Owls that I did not see on the timeline last year.
Y'all go by the owl. Fam, I'm from Canada. I'm literally Canadian, bro. And anytime I leave Canada, everybody always asks me, like, oh, do you listen to Drake? Do you like Drake? Fam, like, as Canadians, we listen to Drake. Drake's cool and all that. But, like, fam, he's from my country, and I'm not even writing out this hard. As a grown man with grays in your beard to call yourself an owl, I'm putting in that virtual work for Drizzy, man.
I'm on the front line, soldier style, 10 toes down, nigga. You see me, like...
Yo, this guy's actually, like, fam, this guy's actually 40.
It is always them ones that wasn't, arm to arm with us fighting nothing. It's ones that was sitting in the group chat,
front line
in the corner, that want to say, "What y'all doing? Why would you do that?" Like, nigga, you never did nothing. I did multiple shit that Drake have seen that he respects, that I done fucking represented for the boy or not. Nigga, I done just did a lot of shit. We don't know you, nigga. So until you put some belt to ass, until you do something that
it has to. There's no way you can be straight and love another man this much to, like, like there's no way. There's no way.
Respect it. Then you can't tell me what the fuck I can do. You can't tell me what's good and bad because you never did nothing.
Like nothing.
I have burner accounts with more fucking followers than some of y'all. Don't ever come to me. And
I done got docs behind this Drake shit. Nigga, we still don't know you. So you can't tell me what the fuck I can do, gang.
They don't know what it's like to actually be out here. Like,
this was an everyday thing last year. We had to deal with the Grammys, the pop out, motherfucking nigga, the whole summer.
Who do these niggas think they are, bro?
Not like us going everywhere.
Can act like I'm in the fucking lawsuit for better or for worse. I don't give a fuck, y'all. Nobody on this motherfucker.
Hold on. Opinions over statistics. Of course, get the facts. Club Paradise. Owl. Opinions over statistics. Foolishness over facts. I can't stand to see Drake take an L, so I'm gonna just talk shit and pretend like everything never happened. Like, let me know what you guys see over there, because, like, I'm not sure if I'm reading that title right. Like, it's tripping, dyslexia maybe or something.
Ever told me nothing.
Talking about some, it's making Drake look bad. Who gives a fuck? Shut the fuck up and
maybe,
get
you know what? I haven't put in enough pain for Drake to understand what that title. It's like you have to dissect it. Like, once you reach like Owl level 3, you can read that title. Until then, it's not gonna make sense.
So yeah, it's probably just the funniest shit I've ever heard. I mean, I know there's a lot of Drake.
Fam, hold on, is this real? Fire for that. Fam, what? What do you? I'm not like, yo, Drizzy man, bro. I listen to Drake, Drizzy. You can't, fam. Come on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Who will continue to listen to his music and support him in a normal capacity, but I really don't think that these type of people understand how much damage they actually do to his brand. Like, I won't lie to you guys, if I spent 18 years raising a kid, and this was the outcome, well, y'all might as well just take me right off the earth that day. Either way, I just hope you guys can point and laugh with me, as the crash out has been hilarious. Y'all let me know what you guys think about the delusion down below, but I do want to thank you.
Yeah, man, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I appreciate you guys for staying this long. That video was, mind you, I thought it was gonna be like more informative and kind of tell us about the case, but I guess it kind of just shows about how all the Drake fans and people are taking it. And honestly, like, I'm a Canadian myself, so I can give you this very valid opinion. we don't give a fuck that much. I'll be honest. Like, we actually don't care that much. The fact that niggas, like, grown ass men, bro, grown ass people, because it's women too, obviously, as we just saw, get off this nigga's dick, bro. Respectfully. Like, Drizzy still has more monthly listeners. We just found that out. So he's still on top. He's still Drake. He's a little fruity, but like, fam, he's doing his thing. Like, why do you care so much? I don't understand why man cares so much about what's going on, fam. Like, he shouldn't have put the lawsuit out. Like, I feel like we should all be able to agree he never should have sued UMG, bro. Drake would have been better if he just said, you know, fuck it. Kendrick won. He won this battle. I'm gonna win the war. And then go on to break your record. Like you just said, 1 away from Michael, nigga, beat it. Like, you know, go break your record. That's how you win the war. By default, Drake kind of lost the war by doing this lawsuit. And now he lost the lawsuit. So, like, fam, it's finito, fam. It's finito. But he still has more monthly listeners. He probably still has more money. Not probably. Like, Drake has more money, if we're going to be honest. So, like, yo, all power to him, man. I can't hate. But instead of hating, I rather show some love. I rather see you guys leave a like on the video, you know, subscribe. You know, we're still on that road to 100 subscribers. Talked about it earlier, those bragging rights, remember. I appreciate you guys for staying this long, you know, leave a like, comment. Let me know what you guys think about, honestly, everything we talked about. There's been a lot. Like, this Drake shit's kind of ridiculous. And I want to know, like, are you guys as in love with him as the rest of these people are? Because, like, do people like this really exist is what I'm trying to get at. But I digress. I appreciate you guys for staying this long. Right over here, I got a video popping up for you. YouTube says that this is the one you're gonna like. Like, this is the best one for you. This is your shit, I promise you. And I'll catch you right over there. Until then, I know.
Sit back, kick back, smoke a little, talk a little. Sit back, kick back, smoke a little, talk a little. Sit back, kick back.